everyone. Here in this video we are going to find out the representation of irrational numbers on the number line. Clear? Here already in the previous video we learned how to find out how to represent a rational number on the number line. Here suppose if any one of you did not watch the video, here I am leaving the link in the I button. Please go through it. Got it? Now representing irrational numbers on the number line. How to represent a irrational number on a number line? For that, what we are going to do, I am going to draw a number line there. I am going to draw a number line. Number line are normally a line I am drawing. I am drawing a line over there and marking this point as O. I am going to mark another point on this line, line A, in such a way that OA will give you a 1 unit. Here 1 unit means how you are going to mark on the number line. How do you mark it over there? How many centimeters and all? That 1 unit may be 2 centimeters or 1.5 centimeter or maybe 2.5, depends upon us how we are going to construct it. Now in this one, while constructing, I am assuming myself it as 1 unit, it has 2 centimeters I am constructing that. So roughly I am taking this one here, the point it as A. So OA equal to 1 unit. 1 unit, already I cleared now. 1 unit means you define yourselves, maybe it is a 2 centimeters or 1.5 centimeter or 3 centimeters, depends upon you. I consider this one as 1 unit, I consider in my mind it as 2 centimeters and mark the point over there. Done. After marking the point, what am I going to do? Here at the point A, I am drawing a perpendicular line. Using your compass, you can draw a number line, or protractor also you can draw a 90 degrees line there. So I am drawing here a perpendicular line, 90 degrees line over here. -90 degrees line I drawn. Got it? Now here what am I going to do? On this line I am going to mark a point B such that OA equal to AB. OA, how much distance I was taken it as OA? The same distance OB I have taken. Here I took OA as 2 centimeters. According to B, that is 1 unit. Now I am going to mark the same distance it as here B. AB is also equal to 1 unit. AB is also equal to 1 unit. Done. Now what am I going to do? I am going to join both O and B. O and B. Now I got a right triangle. Now triangle OAB is right triangle. Triangle OAB is right triangle. Got it? So Pythagorean theorem we can apply. That is OB square equal to OA square plus AB square. OA square is 1 square, 1 unit square actually, and here this is also 1 unit square. That is here 1 plus 1, that is 2 square units. 2 square units. So I need OB equal to root 2. Now what am I going to do? I am taking O as center, I am taking O as center, OB as the radius, and I am drawing a arc over here. Taking O as center and OB as the radius and drawn over there, because this is root 2. So this point indicates the position of root 2 on the number line. Clear? Now further I want to see the position of root 3, root 4, root 5, root 6 on the number line. Then further what I supposed to do? Now see, now I have to draw a perpendicular line to OB. This is OB. To this one, the perpendicular line I am drawing. Perpendicular line I draw. Perpendicular to OB. Perpendicular line I draw. Got it now? Now, if this is perpendicular to this is a perpendicular one. Now, I have to mark on this line, I have to mark the point C on the line B such that here that BC will be again 1 unit. BC equal to 1 unit. 1 unit. So here I am going to mark here BC equal to 1 unit. Now what am I going to do? I am going to join C and O. I am going to join C and O. I am going to join C and O. Now I got triangle OBC is right triangle. Triangle OBC is right. Therefore, here what do I write now? OC square equal to OB square plus BC square. OB square is root 2 whole square plus BC square is 1 square. This is square and root gets cancelled. 2 plus 1. This is 3 square units. OC equal to root 3. Now, taking O as center, OC as the radius, draw an arc which touches the line at a particular point. This indicates root 3. This indicates root 3. Got it? Now, whatever the new line I got OC, the same procedure you continue. Now, to get root 4, what do? We will draw a perpendicular line to OC in this way. Now, to OC, I am going to draw a perpendicular line. Now, what am I going to do again on this one? Again on this one, here, I am going to mark a point D on this one such that CD equal to 1 unit again. CD equal to 1 unit. Now, I will join O and D. I will join O and D. Now, what do I get there? OCD is a right triangle. In triangle OCD, OD square equal to OC square plus CD square. OC square is root 3. OC square is root 3 whole square plus CD square is 1 square. That is 3 plus 1. This is 4. OD equal to root 4. OD will give you root 4. This is root 3. Now what do we do? Here, taking O as center, OD as the radius, draw an arc which touches the line at a particular point which indicates root 4. Like that, we can continue this graph, this diagram, so that this all will come like a shell, spiral-like thing. That's why we are calling this one as square root spiral. You do for yourselves. I did already for root 3, root 2, root 3, root 4. You do up to root 7 so that you came to know the proper spiral over here. Is it clear now? Thank you.